Gur is the alternative sugar. They call it a healing sugar. It's packed with the minerals and it's warming. It's perfect when you're making the herbal tea. Look how pretty you look. Doing that every morning and evening, really, I mean, do it for yourself. It's just your mind. A person, it's like a spoiled child, doesn't want to do any work, right? But you just have to talk it. Like, no, it's good for my skin. I want to look beautiful. I want to do this. I'm not going to skip it. So when you start to do it, like, I mean, 10 days in, that you won't be able to go to bed without cleaning your face, because then, just like a foot care too, you know, when you do the foot care every night, taking care of your, like bathing and washing your feet and massaging, oh, that is such a good practice, really. It's for your whole body, because our feet has so many marma chi points that we call it. So all this, so you know, and you just have to push your mind to do like a practice, like your dinacharya in Ayurveda, we call it your daily routine that you do. It's just giving that good habit, just making yourself aware that good habits is what I want to put in my life, right? So just that's in the beginning, the mind tend to resist, but after you keep doing it, persistently doing it, and it becomes like a part of you, and it becomes effortless. And it's waking up in the morning, you know, doing that meditation and spending time with yourself. That's 10 minutes of breathing and just quiet time. Really like charging your mind with the positive charges.
Morning, just to, you know, like you said, restart my brain with things that I'm grateful for, things that I'm happy about, instead of thinking, oh, I gotta pay this bill today and I gotta do this and go to the doctor, and you know. So I find that really seems to start my day.
Putting the pressure away from a heart. It's very good, and that really helps your tissues and your bones and several layers down to your tissue. When you're doing that rhythmic massage everywhere, you can do the massage and leave it there, oil for a good 1 hour, and you know, let the shower steam up before you go in. And when you take a steam, that really, you know, the oil, the nutrients really reaches down. So having those like really good habit, having that cleansing, moisturizing, and then having the avayanga, the massage, giving massage, also your hair massage is so good for you. You can do it yourself now. You can watch everywhere in YouTube. You have self avayanga. You can watch tutorial and then do that yourself. You know, and going before you go to bed, taking care of your feet takes so much wear and tear. It takes you everywhere. Give a little TLC to your feet before you go to bed. You get a sound sleep. You wake up with a good clarity of your head, right? So I go where the sun, I can get the sunlight, and then I offer water while I'm chanting mantra with a steady stream. I'm just making that light on my sun right now. So when you're pouring the water, like you're making a steady stream. So what that does, when the sun reflection passes through that stream of light, it creates it heals your 7th chakra. It makes a 7 rays and heals your 7th chakra, and that is a very good practice. Just find me one plant that has no medicinal properties. So everybody went, and some of them came back like right after 2 days. That could have been a bat. Aaron's face, you know, like. There, I got it. Here, Guru, this plant has nothing. So, but, and Naga Arjuna, month passed by. And finally, after a year, he shows up all tired to Gurudev. And Guru said, Nagarjuna, you took so long and you came back empty-handed. And Gurudev, very with the, you know, he bows down to Gurudev and said, Gurudev, I search every leaf, every stem, every root, There is no plant that has no medicinal property. Everything in the nature has its purpose. And Gurudev smiled back and was moved. That was his best student, and that's what he expected. So that 1 year of intensive search when he was doing, guess what he was doing? He was also finding out the properties of every single plant's leaves, stems that he was researching. He was finding the properties, and that's how the Ayurveda, he made so many Ayurvedic medicine. Naga Arjuna Ayurvedic products are still very much prominent in India. It's my type of food, and gets to work, it becomes beautiful digestion process for them. And once it comes down, the nectar after that nutrients finally processed, that is oja. That is really like a nectar. More ojas you have, more the better strong willpower you have, better decision making. So eating clean, eating right, more ojas you create, and then you have just life. You just become a master of your life. You know, you can then, and choosing from chocolate to mango, it becomes your choosing mango becomes your second nature. You don't even have to struggle because your system is so clean that you have so much oja. Your body naturally rejects the toxins. You don't even have to struggle. Just like waking up in the morning and doing that meditation, and before you go to bed doing that food treatment, just push yourself for 10 days. After 21 days, your mind gets so hooked on that, you won't be going to bed without taking care of, without your food ritual. If you drink this, that really eradicates your viruses.
Wow.
So this is a fresh ginger. This is a whole peppercorn. This is cloves, cinnamon powder, bay leaves, cardamom, and then tea leaves, like tea leaves. Okay. This is for 10 cups of tea.
Wow. Beautiful.